been drinking Kool-Aid jammers like I did when I was 9. Cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple cause it feels like a lie. We play Halo, and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you got tired eyes. They've been with me for some time, and it's nice to know that they still by my side. Friends are like stars, cause no matter how far, when it's dark outside, they will be your light. We play Halo, and we'd learn low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school, but now learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime.
Granims.
Oh, we all have our little ideas.
He's like, I don't think you could say that for crack.
Probably not. You sound good.
Always sound good.
Do you? You think you always sound good?
Oh yeah.
Dave, speak.
Speak.
Dave's fucking half asleep here. Jesus Christ.
3/4 maybe.
Trying to check audio levels here with the new board, and Dave is just sleeping at the fucking wheel.
Well, you know, this fucking Mister, I don't go to bed till 3 a.m. every fucking night. I
It's
can't do. I
9:30,
can't
Pop-Pop.
do it fucking like you, man. Shit. Fucking old, man. You better start respecting your fucking elders.
I mean, you are old. I'll give you that. You're
That's
old
right.
as shit.
Remember that. You know, I require more sleep.
We do sound so much fucking better. Like it's not even funny. It sounds ridiculously better. You know, I'm glad I got this board. It took me 2 hours to fucking get it working. The amount of... How bad were those static crackles?
Yeah.
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 They were...
You guys.
Like, they were really fucking
Dave's
awful.
out here channeling his inner Chewbacca.
There for max out. Bam. It was worth. I think it was gonna be worth it. I can't do any of the processing on here that the other one does, but it just sounds so much better. I don't think I'm gonna need to. We look good on camera. Well, I do.
You look amazing.
Zach, somehow you blended. Look how dark you are compared to us. Like it's like the
And he blends with a poster. That fucking it's that red hair.
you're a dark boy. Yeah, it's one thing they say about gingers is that
I'm just. It's all the
And
melanin.
he blends in with that pale background.
Yeah, I got my face in the white flat part of the flag, and then my black shirt with the black part of the flag.
we should turn on that spotlight
Camouflaged.
over there. That'll keep Dave awake.
Will it?
Maybe.
We should start doing meth. That'll keep Dave awake.
Should we get meth? We're in Florida. We could probably get meth.
methed up.
Well, even though they're not a sponsor. Because of
Meth
them.
isn't a sponsor?
No, High Noon. Even though even though High Noon isn't a sponsor, I drink it like I should get a
If we could get
sponsor.
meth to be our sponsor, I feel we have a lot more viewers.
If I was on meth, we'd be doing marathon podcasts. Like the
no sleep.
no sleep.
It's like the 20th hour of the pod.
I would do that. I'd be willing to do a marathon pod.
Yeah.
I'm getting so old. I can't even. I have to squint. I feel awful. We have to click start tournament here. Though. So
You know you wouldn't have to squint if you change your fucking contacts more than once a year.
it's like 4 or 5 months. You're right. You're right. I should change them more than I do.
I mean,
I don't know why I don't.
you can't see because the conjunctivitis in your fucking eyes.
So I buy 6 months supply of contacts, and I order new ones every 2.5 years, roughly.
Oh my god.
And that's usually because one of them.
Why? Why not just wear glasses then? You
You
have
gotta-
the glasses.
Dude, you would say that. Do you not realize how fucking different that is? That's like saying.
No, I don't.
I don't even know how to compare it. Contacts to glasses.
All right. But
Right,
like
so when I have those-
to put in new contacts, what is it? 5 minutes?
It's about 12 seconds.
Oh, you're not helping your case
You
out here.
just peel open the foil.
Well,
and
what?
button.
So
Part of it is the annoyance of going to the doctor to get new ones.
Oh my
That's
God.
honestly one of the reasons.
Well, from what it sounds like, you need fucking a thicker script, man. Because even with them in, you can't see shit. Right? Aren't they prescription?
Is there a moron out there that's got
warming them
non-prescription
up?
contact lenses?
Yeah.
Are you warming them up?
Yeah, there
Oh, yeah,
are.
that's you're right there. Because
There's
colored
visual
ones.
yeah, there's just
People do like
yeah.
cat's eye and stuff.
I just got a thing that said my insurance won't cover non-medically
He was
needed
warming them
contact
up.
lenses. So I do take. So I know I sleep with them in, which is probably my biggest problem.
Oh, God.
But I take them out every day and I scrub them
Oh,
with my palm and my little saline.
yeah.
And put them back in.
Why not just put a new pair in if you're doing it anyway?
Well, first off,
Well,
don't just say a new pair.
why?
I don't know. It's just a bad habit. I wait until my eye gets infected, and I was like, all right,
Oh,
I need a new
Jesus.
pair. My last one, the doctor's like, if you get another infection, you might go blind.
You won't need them anyway. There's the irony of it, right?
Yeah. And it's like, well, you know what, doc? You better make sure that I don't go blind because
Oh
you
my
need money. So he needs me to have good eyes. Now you say how bad my eyes are.
You're like
They're
one of
not-
those patients non-compliant.
I'm a pretty
Fucking non-compliant out
I'm a
the
pretty
ass right now.
non-compliant patient.
And then you're trying
You're
to
right.
blame it on everyone else. Just like a patient right now. Jesus.
You're right. I'm pretty non-compliant. I'm working on these levels here because I don't want to hit the red on that right there. Dave, your voice really carries.
The amount of people who don't listen to their doctors blows my mind. It's like, why go to the doctor then?
A lot of people don't.
I know. It's insane to me.
Those
It's
are, those are
ingrained.
the same people who don't believe in vaccines. Yeah.
It's kind of ingrained into us, though, to be honest.
I'm like, why are you going to ask his opinion if you're just like, meh?
I go there when I need it. So fix what my problem is, and I'll be on my way. We live in a tertiary healthcare system, and it's just what you get used to.
Well, certain things are primary, like your eyesight.
That's not handled by a primary. That's handled by an ophthalmologist.
No.
Oh,
The
it's
system is primary on your body. You're treating it tertiary.
Yeah, I probably should handle my vision a little better.
Stop finger banging them every fucking 3 days and replace them.
But I do have good eyesight with them in. They're actually it's 2015.
That's not true. Because we're sitting here and you're like, I can't see that, Dave. I'm like,
Well, when they're the way they're supposed to be, when they're warmed up,
When they're warmed
That
up.
activate them? What is it?
Yeah. Well, because the contact doesn't sit. I have really bad astigmatism, so the curvature of my eye is really bad.
Okay.
So my contact lenses, even when new, don't always sit perfectly on there, and they kind of move. So sometimes you got to give a little eye rub
I'm warming them up
to activate them.
to activate.
To activate, yes.
This is bull-
'Cause, like,
this is the biggest bullshit.
When
I've
I
ever
read the
done.
board, dude, I'm
You gotta turn them on.
I can read the E on the board. I'll tell you that.
Where?
At the doctor's office. If you see, you got good eyes. You don't know. When you go there, the first one's always E. That's the one. That's the big,
That's what you do. You memorize it.
the big vision chart's E.
He said, my vision's really good. I have the whole thing memorized.
I don't think you realize how my memory's not good enough to remember the 2015 line. It's just not. Oh, so people. Turn that down. It's pretty loud.
Boing, boing, boing.
I got air horns on here. Look at. Switch this over. Sound effects. Applause. I'm so funny. That's an applause. Air horn. Anyway, let's hope this thing doesn't fucking let me down.
It's not gonna let you down.
I mean, it wasn't cheap, but
It's-
it
it's
sounds.
super
We
all
sound
that
good.
money you're saving on contacts lenses, you can afford it.
That's right. Part of it also during COVID.
It was cockfighting.
During COVID, the doctor's office was kind of destroyed, so I couldn't go
Okay,
and get my lenses.
Yeah.
They were closed for like 8 months.
Yeah. Of course.
And I always keep a spare set of contacts on me if something goes wrong.
Right.
I have accidentally blinked one out,
Uh huh.
and then you have to just if you're out anywhere, if you have contacts, you realize this. I've sitting there like just going, and I can feel my contact move, and then I feel it on my eyelash, and then I got to catch it, and then I have to wet it with my tongue and put it in my back of my eyeball.
So like when they're not in, is it like, no, I can see like 10 feet, or is it like I see the blurry thing in front of me?
Okay, so if I didn't have my contacts in right now, I couldn't tell that there's two separate monitors right there.
Okay.
What?
Holy shit.
I probably could see, like the camera, you can see like a lens in the frame and everything. I could just see kind of a black dot.
So you're like 90-90.
My contact is -10.
Jiminy
So
Christmas.
I think the equivalent is 2200.
Holy shit, dude.
I'm blind. So if you're at a stop sign, like you pull up to a four-way intersection, you're like right there on the curb, there's the sign. I might not see the sign, depending on the surrounding background.
That's scary.
Oh boy.
I'm blind. I wouldn't be able to see the wolf, really, because there's no definitive lines because it's all loose based. I would just kind of see a gray and white.
You have contacts, Dave?
No. Sure
See,
don't.
you guys have your great vision. I have a big dick and a sense of humor. So like, hi-oh. Where's my applause? That was weird.
The irony of it is you can't see your big dick.
I can feel it though.
What? Oh, because he's blind.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
Wah, wah,
Joke's
wah.
over here. When you come on over, that's where I'll be waiting right over here.
Whoosh.
Woo.
Let me know when you get that joke.
Jeez.
Give me a chuckle.
Cheese and rice.
So, my dad was supposed to be here tonight. We had agreed on it, and then talked about it last night. About he wanted it to be earlier. All right, it's fine. We'll do it earlier. And then he decided to go to Naples Beach. He flew all the way down here. He went to Naples Beach. And then he decided to do the airboat tours. He texted me right before we went live that he just made it back to his Airbnb.
Yeah, what'd you say to him?
Nothing. What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. A lot of things come to my mind that I won't repeat.
Once he decided he didn't care about coming, I didn't care to reply.
Yeah.
So He's still here till Sunday.
Okay.
He's here till Sunday. He asked about doing something on Friday, but he asked that a couple days ago, so there's a good chance his plans are going to change again anyway. I don't know. I think I'm just going to not see him, I guess. Yeah. Because I don't feel like a priority to him. Let's go light topic. Light topic. Anyway, I chose the topic of the week to be rock songs because he's an old man who listened to big hair bands. So I specifically made the premise for today's episode to be including his old ass.
I'll just say it. And he fucked us over.
Yeah.
So a big fuck you to him. Sorry.
Yeah. So we were gonna have the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. You know, the generations, decades of destruction.
20 starts at this end if anybody wants to know.
Yeah,
So
baby Dave.
Yep, then it's that way.
Wait, so Dave is
Older's
40s,
that
and then
way.
Dave was born in the 40s?
I was born in the 20s. I get it now. Okay, I'm with you. So you mean by 20s, the year.
So now we're gonna do 80s music by people who probably weren't alive to listen to most of it when it came out.
Like again, I know most of them, but that's like I gotta hear the song, and then sometimes I gotta hear the chorus, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a good one. Anywho.
I was a little sad to find out how many songs that I love from the 80s turns out they're late 70s or early 90s. Like Thunderstruck. It's 90. You wanted to go bring it into the 90s. I said, no. Put them in the 90s. We'll do a 90s, best 90s songs. We'll have to do, for that one, we might have to do early 90s, late 90s. Cutoff is legit 95.
Late 70s.
90 to 94, 95
Like
99.
90s pop. 90s.
Well, the alternative genre got pretty big in the 90s, so
90s alternative is awesome.
alt rock, like because Matchbox 20 was considered pop rock, which is what they considered alt rock at the time. We'll discuss that. And this started out as greatest hard rock songs, but then I felt like there's so many I was missing out on. I had to just make it rock and rock adjacent because there's pop rock. I thought Hall & Oates was big in the 80s. Turns out late 70s, huge late 70s boom for them.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs, artists I thought were the 80s that were apparently the 70s. So,
Like who? Name one.
name one?
I thought so.
No, like when I was looking them up, like some of the Foreigners
These aren't
songs were
alive.
in the
Oh, that's
70s.
true.
Your
Yeah.
your parents
Some
weren't
of,
even your parents weren't even horny around this time. Jesus, you weren't even a thought.
Like Heat of the Moment
process.
was in the 70s.
You
I
weren't even a
believe.
thought process.
Oh, Asia.
Yeah. So several of those bands, like some of the bands on here, like I didn't know that Queen had stuff in the 70s.
Oh yeah, that's when they got big. 80s was when they really transferred to try to do that weird
then I
disco
started to question
shit.
myself, like, was Creedence Clearwater Revival, was that the 60s? I thought it was the 70s, but like, is it further back than I thought it was? You know what I mean?
I think the biggest issue is music genre, like the musical decades, don't keep with year decades. So like CCR, big, I think early to mid 70s, and late 70s, and then in the 80s, everything was going towards like a disco trend. So even bands that were really big in the 80s didn't hit because music tastes had already changed.
I don't know. 90s alternative's awesome though.
Sorry.
That's one of my favorite
Splashdown.
stations.
Oh, are you like a Pandora guy?
Sometimes
I've heard the shame in that exhale.
because it sucks. I don't want to be a Pandora person.
What do you want to be? You should be a Spotify guy.
I kind of liked Apple Music when I had an iPhone.
You probably should go back to it because your wife is still an Apple Music person. I
Yeah.
shared a song with her today.
It was nice.
Did you listen to it?
The song that you shared with my wife?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that you did that. She
I did.
texts other men in secret. Usually is how she rolls.
I shared with her my favorite Swedish pop rock song today.
That's very specific.
Well, it came out. I listen to my songs in shuffle. And
Later, I will
sometimes-
show you my favorite Swedish Fish.
Sometimes I play music that is, sometimes I like to torture Savannah. Let's see. Go to album. Stiftelsen.
Makes me go to IKEA.
Yeah. But they also had an album called Alting Later Some Slipknot.
Didn't IKEA, off topic, didn't they get in trouble for serving horse?
I believe they did.
I want to know what love is.
But what's crazy, like,
Won't
this is
you
Swedish pop rock.
Show
This actually,
me.
with the heavy guitar on there, like, this might be in, like, the rock station.
I want to know what love is.
Wait for the actual music to get in. I don't feel like that's pop rock. In America, it's not pop rock. I think some Post Malone is pop rock. Some of that's pop rock. I feel like that would have been on a regular rock station.
Yeah.
Anywho, moving on from Stifletsen. Dave, please don't watch the show because you have control of that TV.
Blah, blah, blah. What?
Which is a weird thing that we have on. Like, Southland is not, I think, the best thing to have on. It's so story intensive.
I'm totally on the show, guys. What?
But we do have the games on over here, which I haven't watched.
Catching flies.
See? I told you, don't bet Milwaukee. Doc is destroying this team.
I'm not betting anything anymore. I fucking lose everything. I haven't
They
won
weren't
since,
doing well
dude, I
before that
haven't
anyway.
won in a minute. Bullshit.
You know, we talked about Dame not being it for that team.
Yeah, I said I didn't think that he was better than Drew.
He's definitely not the creator. Drew's a better creator, I think. Dame's a better scorer.
He's a better scorer. And that's it. He's defensively. Dame is below average. Drew is one of the best guards in all of basketball. So it's like, what are you adding really? Like, obviously Dame is better offensively, as a whole even than Drew. But like, you played two ways in basketball. I don't know if you knew that or not, but they play both sides.
Especially if they're trying to go deeper in the playoffs. Defense counts. Anywho. Is the white remote over there? I don't want it to kick off.
It's racist, bro. Shouldn't matter what color it is.
Gosh dang it, Dave, go home. I don't see it.
Oh,
Is it this the white remote?
it is that white
You
remote.
should have about the black remote.
You never say you don't see it with the black one.
Oh, it is thicker.
Oh,
it's
God.
Fits the.
Right? Funny thing is, the white remote's skinnier than the fat one.
It's girthier. I've decided I had to order something for the bathroom too. By the way,
For the bathroom?
a used Apple TV, because I have a
Are you
TV.
freaking serious
I,
right now?
I have a TV up there, but you know how much it sucks to sit on the toilet and poop holding Lexi? I do it almost every day. I have to bounce her on my leg because she doesn't want to be away from me while you're pooping. So
Hey, repeat after me, ready? No.
I already bought it. I got to pick it up tomorrow. Anyway.
Anyway. This poor guy's gonna get clubbed in the back of the head.
The best songs of the 80s. I did skip disco stuff because it started out as hard rock, accepted regular rock, and a little bit of poppy music, I guess.
Oh shit, Beastie Boys already up there. Oh man, these are gonna go together? Fuck. I don't want these two.
These are completely randomized because
1 in 64.
it's completely randomized.
Bullshit.
Oh, Savannah's going to bed. 1 second.
You know, maybe if you put some clothes on, you won't be so cold all the time. I think mine is the more logical. Yeah. Yeah. more smarter. Cuz is what this is, cuz. Don't squeeze me, I'll poop. We have to play something.
That song's a banger.
Turn it down. It just can't be loud. It's gonna get.
Whatever. Michael. No, kill the fun, man. Okay.
I want more. I'm gonna sing it so good they're gonna think I'm him.
It'll actually get pulled off of YouTube, and we'll just talk to nobody.
If I sing that well,
We already kind of do talk to nobody, but it'll just get removed from YouTube altogether.
if I sing it
Copyright.
really well,
If you actually do sing it too well, it will strike you. Anywho,
are you worried about it?
start the tournament.
You stressing that out, Mike? That I'm
No,
gonna
that's
sing?
that's not that's not gonna keep me up at night.
I might sing all these songs so well.
With a rebel, yeah. She cried more.
You know something embarrassing? I often get Billy Idol and Billy Joel confused.
You know what? I don't blame you.
Because like they both are before me, and I'll just be like, it's really weird. Like I literally, when I was doing this list, I was like, wow, it's really weird that Rebel Yell and Piano Man are the same like singer. And then I was like, oh, they're not. But like for a second, I was like, those are not similar songs.
Oh my god.
Listen, I thought I've mixed up Billy Joel and Elton John several times. They play piano, and some of their songs have a very similar piano riff.
Well, and for me, it's just Billy.
Why is Billy Joel the piano man and not Elton John?
Like Billy Joel and Billy Idol, it's two Billies before my time, both 4 letters, ending in L. What do you want from me?
That's fair.
Spoken like a true person born in the 90s, folks.
Yeah. No, I'm saying that. Like these people are.
Two of the same name, and it's got 4 letters in each one.
Well, I mean, and they're just so before any time that I could remember them coming out. Like,
So what do you think?
I'm Rebel Yell.
Oh man, that's a shame, man. I mean,
I like both, obviously. I think the Beastie Boys. I don't know how much of a rock I would say the Beastie Boys are.
I'm making sure,
oh,
like the levels are there because
I think that the Beastie Boys are kind of rap music.
well, it's playing. If you listen to the super heavy guitar riffs in,
Yeah, no, I get this song can fall into it as a general
yeah.
band though.
Where'd you go?
your Rebel Yell.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
For me, Journey, Separate Ways versus Steve Perry, Oh Sherry. I'm going Separate Ways. I think Separate Ways is one of the best 80 songs of all time.
Well, it's funny that this is matched up. It's like the lead singer by himself, then the lead singer with the band.
Steve Perry, lead singer or what?
He's Journey.
Is he?
Yeah. It's Separate Ways for me, but
Why was I thinking Steve Perry was with
no, he's with Journey.
Aerosmith?
No.
That's Tyler Perry.
It's Tyler Perry.
No,
No,
Tyler
it's Tyler. Steven Tyler.
I was like, Tyler Perry is.
What's funny is we both thought it.
The funny thing you said
You
that,
convinced me for a
You
minute.
guys
there.
said that. I immediately was like this. Like, no. He's that guy who makes all those terrible movies.
Ooh,
Ooh.
shots fired.
No, I mean some of them are fine.
1748. Oh, it's GNR versus GNR. What an odd way to click 10 randoms and it ended up together.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going jungle, baby.
Oh, well, welcome to the jungle, baby. I agree.
Paradise City's all right. It's a fun sing along, but there ain't nothing like
Yeah.
Welcome to the Jungle. Do you know where you are?
You're in the jungle.
Now he just sounds like shit.
I love watching TikToks.
I did love that they put the Bengals do "Welcome to the Jungle."
He sounds
That's their
awful.
song.
He
That's pretty-
sounds
that's pretty
absolutely
good.
god awful. He sounds like a singer like this.
If you're at all curious about how Guns N' Roses sounds now,
Oh, it's so bad.
just look it up on TikTok
So bad.
because it's there and it's awful.
I don't know.
Especially because so many people will do side by sides. Oh, Axl Rose in 1983 in
Oh.
China, and then, bam,
Right? No, he does.
last week in Indianapolis.
Like, sounding prime, looking prime to this hideous monster beast singing God knows what. Oh,
That's awful.
it's awful.
And moving on, number 49 versus number 16, Michael Jackson, Billie Jean versus INXS. Need You Tonight. Is this a battle? This
Can you
is Billie
s-
Jean.
Can you? Yes, Billie Jean.
Is that should I stay or should I go now?
That is. Yeah, because I sent you guys. I need 30 songs from you. You sent me just a randomized list of songs you knew in the 80s. My dad ended up sending me 3 albums,
We're not talking about him.
a shit ton of songs from the 70s,
Dude,
and
it's got-
he sent me 3 songs from the early 2000s.
It's Aerosmith.
He's like, have you heard Numb? That's a good one.
This way.
Linkin Park really killed it.
Linkin Park was huge in the 80s. Them and Post Malone.
Yeah, they were huge in the toddler bin.
This is an interesting matchup. First, really interesting one for me.
Great song. Fucking power. He's got that voice, man.
Huey
But-
Lewis and the News.
Dude, Addicted to Love.
gonna
Fucking love that song too,
Basic,
man.
You're addicted to love.
You suck, man. You put these fucking together.
I didn't put these. I made the list.
He's complaining about every
Fucking-
matchup. It makes me feel like it's gonna be
Fucking-
hard.
This
to go through
matchup,
these.
you bitch this matchup, man. This
These are,
is
dude.
shitty.
It was
This,
randomized.
this should be like at least like the third round picks. This is like bullshit already.
Well, listen.
All right.
There's 128. So
Yeah, we're gonna be weeding out bull. All right.
there's not weeding up bullshit. You have a decade of music.
Mm.
Really limited to a genre and a half.
I'm on Power of Love. You Lewis in the News.
That was Back to the Future. Remember that? That was on Back to the Future.
Was it?
Addicted to Love was on Cocktail. Remember that? You guys don't even know that?
Yeah, Tom Cruise
Right?
and the Australian guy.
Yeah.
It's the best Tom Cruise movie. I'm kidding.
Jesus.
The best movie is Cocktail, obviously.
It's one of my favorite Tom Cruise movies.
He wouldn't. He doesn't know. He's not alive. What'd you pick?
I didn't. He did. He said Power of Love.
Indeed.
All right, I'll go Addicted to Love.
You said Addicted to Love or Power of Love?
He said
I said
Power
Power.
Love. I said Addicted to Love.
I'm
Oh.
addicted to the power of love.
Bullshit.
What do you think about that?
Oh, it's Journey.
Man, that's
Journey.
Oh, it's Beat It for me.
But of course, these mashups, dude.
Is it-
This is
yeah.
like
You know, I think you're Michael Jackson because you're anti-Journey because Bethany's anti. She
No.
thinks this is one of the worst songs of all time.
what?
I think that is.
Now
one
I
of the,
know she's
I think
fucking
that's one-
uncultured
I think
swine.
that's one of the most.
That
overhyped
is
songs
bullshit
of all
right
time.
there.
It's a great karaoke drunk bar
It's
song.
fine, but it's.
What do you mean
overplayed.
it's fine?
I mean, what I
It's
said.
fine.
Yeah. I might even.
I
like
hate
it
to tell
more.
you there, whippersnapper. Without that song, a lot of your songs wouldn't even exist today. All right? Jesus. It's fine. It's
Okay, well if you sing it
fine.
monotone and like an asshole, you know, fuck Beat It. I'm going against Beat It just because you're.
City boy,
There you go.
born and raised in South Detroit.
What's funny is there's only E's in West Detroit. Not nearly as interesting to me. 57 Dead
The
or
best
Alive.
thing that
You
came
spin me
from
around.
Don't Stop
You
Believin'
spin
is the
me
Heckler
right
with
around,
Will
baby,
Ferrell.
right around. Look
And Jimmy Fallon.
I
That's
think
the
of
best
the
thing that came
I
from
think of
that
the
song.
wedding singer every time I hear that song now.
You spin me around.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think that's the song from
and then
Flow Rider.
Starship
Correct.
is Mannequin. Remember?
Was it actually good?
Fucking Young Bucks, man.
80s did have some real shitty movies. Marvel was making
during
Howard
that
the
time,
Duck.
that was the movies. All right, I know they're shitty
How do these
now.
songs go? Can we?
But,
you
you
sing them
know,
for me?
What?
40 years
Sing me
ago,
the
they were
songs.
state of the art.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. That's Dead or Alive.
Oh yeah, I knew that one.
It's
That's
not. Nothing's
Uh,
gonna stop us now.
I don't- I don't remember that one.
This one's blowing my mind. This one reminds me of freaking. If you ever rode Mickey's Runaway Railroad,
Was that? What did you say?
have you rode Mickey's Runaway Railroad at Hollywood Studios?
No.
Then this thing they go,
this
nothing
one.
can stop us now. I don't know how we see
Oh.
each other.
Spin me around.
Oh yeah, okay, I
Bullshit,
got it.
bro.
You Spin Me Round is so good, it got remade in the 2000s. Where'd you go? You go spin?
Yeah, spin.
Sorry, Dave.
Cultured fucking swines.
Oh, man, there's some bangers. Scorpion. Rock you like a hurricane. And Twisted Sister, We're Not Gonna Take It.
We're not gonna take it.
Which Dave thought was the only song that they made. And then I was like,
Dude, I mean,
dude.
it's like pretty much only banger. He's got the other one. That's it.
Yeah. 3 songs that charted, 2 songs that were huge.
Yeah, that's it.
What does Scorpion have?
Fucking nothing, because I don't.
They had Rock You Like a Hurricane, and then There's No One Like You, which sounds exactly the same as Rock You Like a Hurricane. There's no one like you. Which is like the same, like the riffs happen in the same spot for Rock You Like a Hurricane.
Let's go Twisted Sister. Let's carry him a little bit here.
All right.
I'm going Rocky Like a Hurricane.
You guys just love to make me pick.
He does that just to fucking do
No,
it.
This one's personal because
Yeah.
Rock Me Like a
personal my
Hurricane
ass.
is the
You know, your pick doesn't even matter to me anymore.
Wait,
After
no-
you said
wait, no,
fucking
about Queen
Journey
Barb.
was the fine.
what you
You
know about
told
Queen
me Journey
Barb,
was
Dave?
bullshit. Now I know you have no taste.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
fine.
He's the uncultured swine here.
Yeah,
he doesn't know
right.
Queen Barb.
Yeah.
You know, you familiar with
Is that-
Queen Barb's game?
Is that Dee Snider's alter ego?
No, that's the rock troll in Trolls 2.
Oh,
Queen Barb. Rock You Like a Hurricane is what she
Journey.
sings. And Marshall sings it, and he sang it as a freaking 2-year-old, so it wins.
Now
When you hear
Now
your
I know
2-year-old
why
son-
you and her are together because
No.
she fucking doesn't like. Now I
No.
know why.
Dave, when you
Now it
see
makes
when your
sense.
2-year-old
Nope.
son looks at you,
No.
and he's like, "Rock you like a hurricane,"
Nope.
and you're like, he's like, "That's from Trolls," and like you're like, "Yep, that's from Trolls. That's exactly right."
Oh my god.
he's gonna get older, and he's gonna hear the real version, and he's gonna be like, "That's not the real one." It's like falling in love with the remake and then hating the original. White Snake. In the still of the night, in the warm now, honey. And then Bon Jovi.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, man, and you give love a bad name. We don't even need to vote.
Well, it was 2. Oh, I'm going Twisted Sister. I want to rock. That's the reason I didn't vote for him in the
Never
first
gonna
one.
give you up.
I don't need to rickroll nobody. I realize culturally, relevancy. Rick Astley is as prevalent now as he was in the 80s.
Dude, he
If-
has
he's probably
made
more
so
so.
much fucking money off this one song. It's fucking crazy. You ever look him up? Dude, this song was like #1 for like 2 decades.
And he's incredibly pleasant. I have his new album. I downloaded it and I streamed it just because I wanted to give him credit for how well he appreciates being rickrolled. But Twisted Sister, I want to rock, doom, 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 doom.
Yeah, I think a road
I
trip.
want to rock.
I think it was
rock.
SpongeBob.
He's everywhere. See, look at.
It reminds me of give it rock.
All
They definitely played off that.
Twisted Sister.
Indeed.
There you go. Heat of the moment. I think it was 81.
Oh, it's heat of the
Sweet
moment.
dreams of
It-
me.
I looked it up. It made it.
Who am I to-
Ooh, this is one
Took
of
me all night long. For me,
really. I was surprised
I
because you
can't
put.
drive 50. I put both those on there. So, what do you want from me? Make me pick against myself.
55.
And 55 just doesn't relate anymore.
Yeah, because everything.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go freaking.
I'm gonna-
1140. I'm going 95, and no
You
one
guys,
cares.
man, this fucking don't relate anymore. We're talking about songs that were 40 years ago. I mean, you're like, oh, it doesn't relate anymore. None of them do. They're 40 years
I'm just
ago.
saying, like 55 is like a moderate speed limit these days.
oh my god.
It's barely
Back then
highway.
that was interstate.
Yeah. The Police, Every Breath You Take
I-
versus
I remember-
Queen, Another One Bites the
remember-
Which
Dust.
is really Sting.
I remember
right?
asking my dad specifically.
No, it was
I
the
said,
Police
why?
still.
I said, why 55? Like the first time I heard the song, I'm like, why is that the number he chose?
Back then they
I
would
think it
drive
was,
fast.
it was Country Roads before
Yeah.
the interstate.
I was super
It
confused.
was
I was like,
40
that seems
was like
like,
speeding
that seems
back
like a
then.
random number to select, but whatever.
If there was a stoplight within the next 15, 20 miles,
Yeah.
20 miles on a speed limit. 25.
Another one bites the dust. Another one.
I'm going Queen.
Same. I
Guys, just don't like the slow jammers, do you?
one of the
That's fine.
songs by Winger, I'm so glad it's not on this list. 17, where she's only 17. Like she's not. You say that she's too young, but she's old enough for me. It's like, say what? Like
I
what?
just
Say what?
died in your arms tonight.
So I'm going Cutting Crew. I Just Died in Your Arms
Must have
Tonight
been something you
versus
said.
Jesse's Girl because of a remake.
Oh, Jesse's girl.
I'm going Die in Your Arms Tonight too.
Well, it's settled, isn't it then?
Oh, I don't even have it on here. I do. Wait. See, you're a Pandora guy. I'm a Spotify and an Apple Music guy. So I have to go through multiple apps.
Apps.
Je ne sais pas.
Apps.
Just wait. Just wait.
Ugh.
Remakes. Smitty. That's the only song I know by Smitty.
I don't know, Schmitty.
He looks like Twista. Survive. There, now here's two
my
songs that were
God.
just massive.
Massive. Dude, Rocky.
But would anyone have known Eye of the Tiger if it wasn't played on like the
Fucking
most
Rocky.
successful movie?
Yeah.
Poison did it as a song.
Every rose
With that
has
being
its
said,
thorn.
Despite Poison coming out before Guns N' Roses, feels like Poison's the knockoff glam Guns N' Roses.
To the challenge of our rival.
I would have to say personally that I would go Eye of the Tiger
Yeah.
because if there's a song that's gonna get me fucking hype,
Yeah.
it's not
It's
this.
Survivor. It's not.
No,
fucking,
you're not allowed to say that because
Dude,
you want
what the
you're
fuck?
Mr. Slow Ballads.
Oh bullshit! I was the slow. No, when I want the slow songs,
Rose
that's
has
not my.
its
That's not my
thorn.
pick. I didn't pick that. I didn't put that.
We
song up there.
both lie silent and still in the dead of the night.
Nope. Not a fan.
Though we both lie close together,
Not a fan.
still miles apart inside. Was it something I said or something I did?
I'm Eye of the Tiger though.
Look at that. It's clean sweep. I was just trying to for the no listeners, enjoy with the bassy tone of my voice.
We have 2 likes. What's going on?
We fucking made it.
Is this what Taylor Swift feels like?
Is this Is this success? Guys, we're blossoming.
They're both for me. So shut the fuck up.
Fair. Did you do both of these songs too, actually? Hungry Like a Wolf and Come On Feel the Noise?
Steven
I did.
Christmas.
Now, for me,
I wanted to come off with the noise because it's spelling. of Come On
I was
Feel the
like,
Noise.
what?
well,
That's
that's
how
how
it's
it is
spelled.
in the album. It is. And it's actually on the album cover.
Come on, feel the noise.
Girls, rock your boys. That's what I'm going to go with.
Yeah.
But I will say,
I'm not huge
They're both
Duran
good.
Duran.
I think Hungry Like a Wolf's probably a better song.
Hungry like the.
This is one that I'm actually going just purely based on like when I'm driving in my car and I want to fucking.
Dude, if you want to drink, Come On Feel the Noise is gonna get you more hype.
But Hungry Like a Wolf has been in so many movies, including one of my favorite movies, Take Me Home Tonight, with Topher Grace and Anna Faris. I love that movie so much.
Take me home
What was the votes? Because I went Come On Feel the Noise.
That's what I did.
Yeah,
Just-
I'm going that as well probably, but it didn't matter because my vote didn't matter that time. Luckily,
Well, let's be real here. We live in America. Your vote doesn't matter regardless.
it matters more
Whoa.
in this state than it did when I lived in Indiana.
Don't you
There's a good chance a lot of
forget about me.
the people voting against me in the upcoming election will be dead by the time it's time to vote.
Don't you
Like
forget about me.
vote against you.
Yeah, because I vote blue.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's simple minds.
I was like, what are you running for?
So I did want to actually run as a local representative, but I can't. In this district, it is 94% red.
That's racist.
Waste. It's a waste of the $5,000 to create to be put on the ballot. I did want to run as a local representative. I have spoken to people about what it would take, and it's not feasible to run blue
It's not.
in District 17 in Florida. Anyway, Don't You Forget About Me, Breakfast Club, Van Halen, Hot for Teacher, just a good rock ballad.
I'm gonna go. Don't.
I
you
probably enjoy Hot for Teacher more, but I realize the relevance of the song. This is not even a. It's Sweet Child of Mine. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Tears for Fears versus GNR.
Wasn't that the Twin Brothers?
Everybody, like the guitar.
Everybody wants to rule the world.
Man, there's some bangers. Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me.
In the name of love.
Pour Some Shook Up Ramen. You ever see that commercial?
Hmm?
Where the husband's singing the song in the car with his wife, and she stops the track, and she goes, "Did you sing Pour Some Shook Up Ramen?" And he goes, "Yeah, soup." And they go, "Time out," just like they do the challenge flag on those commercials now.
Yeah.
That's what they did before. The guy comes in, reads the lyrics, says, "Pour some sugar on me. I'm hot, sticky, sweet." And she just looks at him like he's a retard. Now, Crazy Train is a ballad, but I just don't think it hits the same. I think I'm going Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Rails on the crazy train. Guys, that's tough.
I'm only because there's like 4 songs I like more by Ozzy and
I'm going
Black
crazy
Sabbath.
train. I'm putting the onus on Dave.
Ooh, the onus.
What?
It's on you.
Yeah, put the
It's your
onus on
pick.
you.
I
And if
went-
you don't pick
I
quick,
went-
it's
I
gonna
went
switch.
sh-
The O's gonna
Steph
switch to an A.
Leppard.
So you better hurry.
Oh, he went Def Leppard.
Yeah, I was like,
I didn't realize Def Leppard like came in
I
the
was like, if
perfect.
he hadn't picked quick, it was the O was switching to an A. I wasn't put the onus on him. I was put the anus on him. That's not easy to do.
In the
Any way
anus.
you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
I'm going it's Journey, Any Way You Want It versus Bon Jovi, Wanted Dead or Alive. I'm going Bon Jovi.
Dude, John Bon Jovi.
Dead or alive.
Dude,
That's
John
on-
Bon Jovi is awesome, and the fact that he was somehow a rock star and he'd wear like a sweater that his grandma knit for him instead of like what everyone else was wearing is kind of weird.
Well,
I'm sure he wore rockier stuff than I remember, but when I remember him,
if you see
he's
Van
wearing, like-
Halen, you'll notice that Eddie, fuck, it's not Eddie Van Halen's a guitarist.
I like playing Rock Band Dead or Alive. That was a good song for on Rock Band.
What the fuck's his name? He sounds awful now. David Lee Roth. David Lee Roth would jump around in a full-blown leotard. That's not rock. But, by God, they ruled the hairband days.
So such big hair.
I'm
realize.
going Bon Jovi.
A
Would you
lot
go?
of hairspray sold in the 80s.
John
let
Bon
me tell
Jovi,
you.
big John Bon Jovi guy.
Did you stay big on Bon Jovi when he like went super country?
He went country.
Yeah. He had a song with Sugarland.
I don't know. I liked prime Bon Jovi.
I did. I like Bon Jovi with mullets. I don't like him with the short crop. Joan Jett, I Love Rock and Roll versus AC/DC, Back in Black. I'm going AC/DC there all day.
I'm going Joan Jett. Sue me.
Yeah, Joan Jett.
Holy shit!
I love rock and roll. So put another chord in the jukebox, baby.
Billy Idol, Uptown Girl.
Town girl.
Formerly known
She
as
was living in an uptown world.
formerly known as Billy Idol.
The Elton
Isn't that
John-
crazy that he sings that and Rebel Yell? They're not the same.
Oh my God.
Elton John, the Piano Man.
Uptown girl.
Versus
It's
White Snake. Here I go again.
go
Uptown
again on my
world.
own.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Here I Go
Down the
again.
only road I never known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone.
Speaking of Take Me Home Tonight, Eddie Money, Take Me Home Tonight versus Def Leppard, Photograph.
Eddie.
Photograph's a good song, but it's not their jam. Europe.
That's not even the best song called Photograph.
That's fair.
That's not even the
You
best
two,
song.
with or without you. Europe, the final countdown. Europe Final Countdown actually was voted one of the worst songs of the 90s because it was actually, when it came out, it had charted for so long, it was into the 90s. And all these comedians said the Final Countdown by Europe is not allowed to be a great song in America. It was VH1 was crazy with the way they made their list back then. I'm going Europe because I don't like you two.
I'm going Europe too. I like that song. Sue me. Sue me, Dave.
Sue me.
Hall & Oates, You Make My Dreams Come True. REO Speedwagon, here with me. I feel bad for REO Speedwagon because all their big jams were in the mid to late 70s. REO Speedwagon got big. They're originally from Rockford, Illinois. 10 miles from me. And then I think they say that they're from Chicago now. But like their biggest songs that I like, 70s.
Let's go Hall & Oates.
You make my dreams come true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. REO Speedwagon, In Your Letter. Again, REO Speedwagon makes the list. They're not going to advance past the first round for me in this.
No,
Girls.
girls just wanna have fun. They want. That's all they
Girls just want to have fun.
Oh, I was wondering, you didn't make this a double-sided bracket. I was like, man, this is a long time on one side. You didn't double-side the bracket.
Oh.
Oh, that's why. I'm like, God, this keeps going and going.
Oh, yeah, when are we going to flip over?
It's like Energizer over here.
All right, Cinderella Gypsy Road, which is one of my dad's ones. Rat, Lack of Communication. I think both of these songs are not great by the band.
Nah, not really. If I had to pick one, I'd probably Cinderella.
Aha, Take On Me. Bryan Adams, Summer of 69.
Summer of 69.
Summer
man.
of 69.
Yeah,
It's all
It
about
ain't
69.
close.
great song.
So I remember the Summer of 69 like it was yesterday.
Another Billy
It
Idol
was
classic.
2000 and
Another Billy Idol jam. It's still rock and roll to me.
I remember the Summer of 69 like it was yesterday. It
Bon
was
John.
2014. I'm kidding.
It's Bon Jovi.
When
for
was
me.
your Summer of 69, Mike?
I'll let you know when I have one. Billy Joel. I don't even like this song that much. Still rock and roll to me. Versus Living on a
Bon
Prayer.
Jovi is on in Fuego in this list right now.
Yeah, we should say he's in Fuego. Yeah. Journey, Stone in Love, which is my dad's one. John Mellencamp, Small Town. That's a year.
Oh.
That's a year pick. Not
Yeah,
even in my
Small
top. It's
Town.
not even in my top 3 of Mellencamp songs. If I'm being honest with you.
Small town. He's an Indiana boy
Yeah, it's good. Nothing. So he had nothing better to do than just
living in a small
make
town.
weird songs.
Little pink houses. like some weird stuff going on there.
The Outfield You Love. That's my dad's song. Sorry, Dad. I don't. No.
I'm going highway.
It's Danger Zone all
to
day.
the Danger Zone.
Staying in this bracket. Before we do the bracket 2, John Mellencamp, Small Town. Kenny Loggins, Danger Zone. I'm Danger Zone.
Oh yeah.
I think the Danger Zone is the epitome of pretty much the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, we're at the bottom and then we're going back up. Gotcha.
Oh god.
Before we switch to the
Oof.
bracket. Yeah.
Oof.
Now things are gonna get real. I'm going Living on a Prayer.
Summer 69.
Summer of 69.
Summer of 69.
I really like that.
There goes the fire.
Oh, was Night Moves? Is that the 80s?
No, it's not actually. It was actually
Cindy
78.
Lauper.
Bob Seger.
Bob Seger's a good one though.
Yeah, I was trying. The only song that I liked by Bob Seger that was actually out in the 80s, I think it was Like a Rock, which is the fucking Chevy commercial song for 15, 20 years. Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun versus Ginger. Bye. Final Countdown versus You Make My Dreams Come True.
I'm going Final Countdown.
Final Countdown. Hold on, let me activate my contact lenses. I got blurry.
Oh
Activate
my
'em.
God.
Contacts, activate. Gosh, dang.
Burly, because you can't see through the infection.
If there was someone that could teach me how to make myself sound like Autobots, what's his name?
Autobots, roll out. Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. Assemble.
name is Optimus Prime.
Whitesnake, Here I Go Again, with their ballad intro into a good guitar and drum beats versus Eddie Money. Take me home tonight. I'm going Eddie Money.
I'm going Here I Go Again by Whitesnake.
Dave, you cultured swine.
Dave, the
Aha,
anus is on
that's
you.
right. Finally, respect. Eddie.
Bon Jovi, Wanted Dead or Alive, or Joan Jett.
Joan
I
Jett.
love you. I'm going Bon Jovi.
I'm going John Bon Jovi as well.
What sucks is like my favorite one is Living on a Prayer, and like it's already out. So I'm like,
Leopard.
Sweet Child of Mine versus Def Leppard's Pour Some Sugar on Me. I'm going Sweet Child of Mine.
Samesies.
Oh, Dave. A SWAT. Maybe you're the uncultured one.
Yep.
Quiet Riot. Come on, feel the noise. Simple Minds.
Come on, feel the noise.
Come on, feel the noise.
Boys to rock.
I think it's just a badass fucking song.
It's a good one.
I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight versus Eye of the Tiger. Go ahead. Since you're not even getting a vote.
No, let's see how long I don't have to bet on one.
I'm
Eye
going.
of the Tiger.
I'm going Cut and Crew. I just died
all
tonight.
right. It's Eye of the Tiger.
Must have been something you said.
Shook Me All. Oh. Heavy hitters. AC/DC. Shook Me All Night Long. Queen. Another one bites the dust. AC/DC. I think this is just more. I think Queens is more memorable because the bass line.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
I'm going
boom,
AC/DC as well.
Boom, 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 boom. Twisted Sister. I Want to Rock. Asia. Heat of the Moment. I Want to Rock.
Sister.
That's one of your favorites too. That was one of your heavy hitters.
It hurts.
Sorry, Bethany. I know it's hers. It's on her list because man,
She don't know music. Let's move on.
I don't even know if she likes that song.
Of
she
course
does.
not.
Even drunk at the Super Bowl, I know she was talking. That was one of the first songs she talked about liking in the '80s. After she shit on "Don't Stop Believing." Scorpion, Rock You Like a Hurricane, Bon Jovi, You Give Love a Bad Name. Man, that's a tough one. That is a.
I'm going. You give up a bad name.
I'll go Rock You Like a Hurricane. All right, Dave. This is on you. Don't fuck it up.
I'm not, because what I pick is the right one.
What one? You need a minute. Do I need to get the Jeopardy theme?
Nah, Scorpion. Scorpion, Michael.
I heard you. My cousin Robbie
Jesus,
just texted
you know? Fucking cousin on your fourth sister's brother's side. Christ, you're walking around.
me. He's actually my first cousin.
Whatever. Journey.
Journey, Don't Stop Believing.
Yeah.
Bethany, go fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
I hope it fucking goes
Aerosmith and
I hope
Run
it goes
DMC.
all the way to the end too. I swear
There's
I
a
hope
good
it does.
chance.
I fucking hope it does.
Aerosmith and DMC, Walk This Way versus Huey Lewis and the News, Power of Love.
Walk this way.
Power Love.
Power of Love. GNR, Welcome to the Jungle, Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. Man.
Billie Jean.
I'm going. Welcome to the Jungle is a better rock song.
Billie Jean.
It's hard for me to go against GNR, man. Rebel Yell versus Separate Ways. Separate Ways.
Yep. Separate ways.
Sorry, Billy Joel.
I would want Rebel Yell. I really like that song.
It's a good song.
Rebel Yell, you want more?
I don't want some Brit to win the fucking best rock song of the 80s, though.
You know, I didn't see it in here. White Wedding, like you fucking said.
This is only the first bracket. There's two of them.
I didn't see it in this bracket.
We got to get to the second bracket.
No, first bracket. That's where it should have been.
Anyway, Journey, Separate Ways, Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle. Welcome to the Jungle.
Same.
Not many songs get me more hyped than fucking Welcome to the Jungle. Power of Love versus Don't Stop Believing. Journey. Rock You Like a Hurricane versus I Want to Rock. I Want to Rock.
Yep. I wanna rock.
All right, you soulless ginger, you're just sitting here, so you're out.
Yeah.
Shook Me All Night Long.
Eye of the Tiger.
AC/DC.
I prefer Shook Me All Night Long.
Come On, Feel the Noise versus Sweet Child of Mine. Sweet Child of Mine.
I'm
Yeah.
wildly gonna go Come Off the Noise for no good reason.
Roses.
Wanted Dead or Alive versus Take Me Home Tonight. I'll take the Steel Horse, Dead or Alive.
I'm a cowboy on a steel horse. Alright, I'm going that too. Gosh, Bon Jovi's good. At what he
This
does.
is where
He's mocked so much too. He's like he was Nickelback.
Yeah, they're also good. People just need to get over themselves.
Well, I think I'm going Europe on this one. Final Countdown versus Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Europe as well.
Danger Zone versus Summer '69. Danger Zone. I'll
Summer-
watch.
I'm gonna go 69.
I watch Top Gun to listen to that song and like with the music and the movie. Oh,
Danger Zone.
Europe Final Countdown versus Kenny Loggins Danger Zone. I'm going Danger Zone. Oh, right there.
Yep. Fuck.
I'll have to watch this episode to figure out like why did they do this.
I missed why.
Sorry, I was really distracting. Danger Zone.
Yeah.
Sweet Child of Mine versus Dead or Alive Bon Jovi.
You're on Dead or Alive.
Sweet Child of Mine.
Yeah, Sweet Child, man.
I Want to Rock. Sugar Me Along. I Want to Rock.
Same.
On a rock.
Welcome to the Jungle. Don't Stop Believing.
Journey.
Guns N'
Jungle.
Roses.
Oh. Look, you guys are gonna have all Guns N' Roses.
Jungle
At the
versus I Want to Rock.
I'm going Jungle.
I'm
also.
going Jungle.
end. Told you you're gonna have too many Guns N' Roses at the end.
Well, there's still a whole another bracket. Danger Zone
Danger Zone.
and Danger Zone for me.
I'm going Welcome to the Jungle.
Danger Zone.
Look at that. You talk about too much, and it didn't even win that bracket. So how about you shut the fuck up, you uncultured swine?
Shut up, Dave! Let's make Dave our Meg. And make that an ongoing bit on the podcast.
Look at that. Bracket 2. Shit. Can I go pee?
Ah, yes.
Toddler time over here.
Toddler time. Toddler time. Who the fuck do you think you are talking about toddler time? It's fucking bullshit.
What accent is that?
That's the Polish Chicago. The Bears.
No way.
No way.
No way.
Who would win in the hurricane?
So is Eddie Jackson still good?
No, he's kind of afraid of contact now. We shall return in just a minute. Fuck the Packers. They're done. We'll be back. Just I gotta go pee. Quick. I just died in your arms tonight. I think we'll have to do country songs of the 90s because like that was like the Thunder Rolls, Achy Breaky Heart, Brooks and Dunn. George Strait had 50 number one songs. We're fine.
Fucking do it without me.
The dick move. Fucking dick move. I'm gonna smack the top, no? Good for
Just
you.
a tip.
Said no one ever. Yeah, said everyone ever. Performed by no one ever. Hey, I told you.
Hey.
My lock of the night.
Hey. Hey.
Bet it though.
Yeah.
But did you bet it though?
Yeah, $10. Speaking of Poison, Billy Squire, Lonely as a Night. Poison, nothing but a good time. Billy Squire, Lonely as a Night. And Poison, don't need nothing but a good time. How can I'm going Billy Squire.
Yeah, I'm not really a huge of either, but
I'm gonna Poison. Put it
Yeah.
on Dave real quick.
That hurts. That really hurts. That's.
I mean, you're rooting for the 64 seed to get it done. That was
fucking jam.
Well, it was a randomized 64 seed.
I know.
Footloose, man.
Footloose, boo-doos, boo-doo, ba-doo, boo-doo.
Genesis, Land of Confusion. You know,
Uh-huh.
remade by many rock bands. Kenny Loggins, Footloose. I'm not a big fan of Footloose to begin with, comparatively.
Now you know what I'm dealing with, folks.
I mean, once you have I'm All Right on Caddyshack and like Kenny Loggins, Danger Zone.
All right.
Nobody worry about me. I'm going Land of Confusion. You said Footloose already?
Uh-huh.
I'm 0 for 2. All right. Just the button clicker.
Right? You just shut the fuck up.
Judas
and push the button.
Priest, Living After Midnight versus
You
Bruce
shut up and
Springsteen.
click when we tell you
Right.
to click.
Jesus.
I'm going Judas Priest. Living After Midnight.
I'm going Born in the USA.
yeah. Dude,
boss.
what the fuck, man?
Don Henley, Dirty Laundry, which Dave didn't realize was as good as it was.
Oh, yeah.
Pat Benatar, Hit Me With Your Best Shot. Dirty Laundry, baby.
Dirty laundry. Yeah, dirty laundry.
Hey-o. Hey-o.
We got a winner. Whip, whip, whip.
I actually have that in 2 spots because I don't want to not be able to have it.
Ah, yes.
Dio, Rainbow in the Dark.
There's no one like you.
Do you know that one? That Dio song?
Not that off the top of my head.
It's
I mean, as well
Scorpion.
as I might know when I hear it, you know?
Scorpion for me, anyway. No. Sucked before I knew it. It sucks now. Scorpion.
Yeah. That's a good song. Crap.
But I'm still going Scorpion, no one like you. But like I think that
Like I said.
Rainbow in the Dark,
No,
just,
no.
it just
Thanks for
seems
wasting
to,
5 minutes of my time.
I literally skipped perfectly to the chorus.
Yeah.
I didn't waste nobody's time.
Yeah. Okay.
You said Scorpion.
Yeah.
Rat Round and Round versus Rush Limelight, which no one realizes Limelight. Do you know which one Limelight is, Zach? Knew you wouldn't.
You spin me right around, baby, right around. Play around, round, round, round.
If you've watched I Love You, Man
Yeah, that song though.
Slapping the bass.
versus Rat
Slapping the bass, man.
Rat
Slapping the bass,
Round
man.
and Round, which is a pretty essential 80s rock song.
Return the favor.
I'm still going Rush Limelight. I think Rush is just like
Yeah, I'm going
fucking great.
Rush.
Judas Priest, you got another thing coming.
I was thinking like you're about to cut, like we know, like on the movies, like Judas Priest.
Judas Priest almost sounds like a cuss word.
I know.
Def Leppard, bring it on the heartbreak.
No.
Got another thing coming.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh.
Balls
So
to the
Hell's
wall.
Bells versus Balls to the Wall, which I thought Balls to the Walls was fucking AC/DC.
That's what I thought. I've got big balls. He's got big balls. But she got the biggest balls of them all.
Sounds like AC/DC.
Yeah, it does.
They all sound like AC/DC back then, man.
I'm going Hell's Bells because I love that ticking boom. Oh, I can't put that. What'd you say?
Look, he don't give a shit what we think.
That's
He's
right.
Like, I think
First
this.
off,
Look,
I
look, you
started
click
off
that.
pretty
Look
rough.
at you, just take away. No, that's what. Yeah, that's that one. That was fine.
Foreigner, say you will, say you will. Eddie Money's Shaking. I think this is Eddie Money's favorite, but I think it's his best song. Didn't chart near fucking shit, but I had to put it on there as on my list. This is also the song that he sang for the Geico commercial. Poorly, but he sang it. I'm going Say You Will. First concert I went with my dad. Actually ended up seeing Foreigner 3 times at the Beloit River Fest with him. Foreigner has probably 13 songs on my playlist of like, damn, I love this song.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Eddie Money.
Oh shit, I'm loosening. Shit, that was me. I thought I was tightening. I was not. You went Eddie Money? Okay. It's on you, big boy.
I'm not really a huge fan of either one of these.
Say you will, say you will. But if you want a real rock song, more so, it'd be Shaken. Say You Will is just it's a ballad. Foreigner sang some fucking ballads, man.
Yeah, that's fine. Enjoy Eddie.
Living Color, Cult of Personality, super underrated song. Genesis, That's All. Genesis has some great music. But, you know Cult of Personality, right? If you've listened to any rock station that played 90s music, it played this song too. Four black guys. They sound super white. I didn't know there were 4 black guys until I was looking it up. I was like, oh, that is like 4 bohemian dudes. All dreaded out. I'm going Cult of Personality.
I'm with you.
I'm
say
just,
it's right.
man, I'm just curious. I'd like to know yours because you're such a cultured human. Aldo Nova, Fantasy. Judas Priest, Breaking the Law. Now,
I don't really know either one of them.
you. The thing is, everybody actually knows this song because it was remade multiple times. This is the theme song to Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory. I think it's a more fun song with the guitar. But Judas Priest, breaking the law, breaking the law.
I guess that one.
Judas Priest.
Sorry, Aldo. Great White, Once Bitten, Twice Shy, Rush,
Oh,
Tom Sawyer. Even though this is not my favorite version of Tom Sawyer, that goes to Deadsy by a lot.
Deadsy?
Dude,
Tom Sawyer is an awesome song.
it is, but theirs is way heavier on the instrument. And he's I think Deadsy's version's better because of the better technology to make the song. Billy Squire, My Kind of Lover, Guns N' Roses, Used to Love Her. Used to Love Her? Did not in my top 20 songs of Guns N' Roses, but this is my dad's vote. Billy Squire, My Kind of Lover. It's in my top 20 songs of all time. You're my kind of lover, my kind of lover.
You're like, my kind of lover. I used to love her. Lovers.
Billy Squire.
Wow.
This beat was remade by Eminem.
Squire Ball.
Oh, where'd it go? Okay.
Drop a barrel and machine him.
No?
Why is Eminem doing it?
No, he did it on this Shady XV album.
Strange.
It's he did Rick Rubin did a lot of his production for the last 2 albums. Oh man, Fleetwood Mac, big, huge in the 70s, only has 2 chart toppers in the 80s. Little Lies was one of them. Metallica, Fade to Black, not one of the greatest songs. Who got bigger in the 90s, but got huge in the 80s because they're the first metal band. I'm going Fleetwood Mac, and that's all heart-based because I got my first haircut in the Navy to Fleetwood Mac's greatest hits, and Little Lies is playing on the CD. So mine's all emotion. Dave nodded, so. Motley Crue, Kickstart My Heart, and if you go to Universal Studios and ride the Rock and Roller Coaster, one of the selections. Faith No More, Epic, I think is a better song. I'm going Epic, but I know Kickstart My Heart is just huge. I saw Motley Crue in concert at the Rockford Metro Center with my dad. Not a great live band, but they are loud. They are rock.
Oh, it kickstart my heart.
Dave?
I was trying to think, like, remember Hot Tub Time Machine?
What?
Do you remember the movie Hot Tub Time Machine?
And yeah.
And remember when he, like, changes the band name from Motley Crue to Motley, what is it? Stu? Motley.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Is it Motley Stew?
Motley, was it Motley Stu or Motley something? Oh, yeah. No, Motley Lou. Remember his name was Lou. Louvel?
Fun fact,
Yeah,
the guy
fucking
singing that song is the voice of the monsters in I Am Legend. He's a voice. He's worked on his voice so much he can make the weird growls and stuff of the animals that were in I Am Legend. I thought it was a fun fact.
It is a fact.
Fun fact.
That is indeed a fact you were telling.
Yeah, you told me about it. Just assume everything I'm saying is fact. Oh, I said Epic. You said what?
You would know if you guys listen to me once in a while.
Did he vote with Motley Steele?
You said Motley Lou and Stu, so I don't know.
No, it's fine.
I have to assume that's what you
It
went.
was Lou. Motley Lou.
This is even close to me. I know you love Billy Idol, but Foreigner, Jukebox Hero, I think is just one of the best rock songs of all time.
Yeah, I'm going Jukebox Hero.
I'm so shocked, considering how much Billy Joel Idol, Piano Man talk we've had.
Yeah. No, I don't like Billy Idol necessarily. I liked Rebel Yell though. But
I like Rebel Yell more than I like White Wedding.
indeed.
Danzig Mother versus Genesis. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Oh. Danzig Mother. Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. No, all right. I'm going. You guys are just
He's
like,
like, no, nobody.
I just feel like I'm talking to a fucking brick
What
wall.
the fuck ever, man? We're listening.
I'm going tonight, tonight, tonight. Mother's a better rock song, but I think tonight, tonight, tonight's a better song and much better live.
I'm probably going Danzig.
All right, High Nude, I'm waiting for you guys to like support my
Genesis.
alcohol abuse. I'm also a big fan of Phil Collins. Dire Straits, Money. Oh no,
And the Ayrton I make it on there twice.
no, it's just
Money for nothing, and the chicks for free. I mean-
these are honestly my 1 and 2.
Was In the Air Tonight on the previous one?
Nope. I just played it right before we started.
He's like, you guys forgot the best song of all time.
But Money for like Dire Straits are one of my favorite bands of the 80s.
Well, you can thank fucking shitbag down there for the swaps up here. I'm going Phil Collins.
Indeed.
I can feel it.
If anyone who doesn't know Dire Straits' Money from Nothing, you really need to listen to it. It's like an 8-minute song, but it's just
8-minute song.
I think it's 8:32.
8 minutes.
This guy will watch a
Yeah,
3-hour movie, but he'll listen to a 9-minute song. That's like a 3-hour movie in the song world.
Yeah, it's the Titanic of songs, except American Pie. American Pie, I think, is 13 minutes if you listen to the original. Stevie Nicks, Edge of 17, when she took a break of the divorce she had with the lead guitarist of Fleetwood Mac. Versus Motley Crue, 10 Seconds of Love. Not on my list at all. I'm going Edge of 17. 17.
Yeah.
Stevie Nicks, who, rumor has it, used to pour cocaine on her chair and just sit on it.
That's insane.
Got a bypass. Kenny Loggins and Caddyshack versus Autograph. Turn up the radio.
How weird is it that Kenny Loggins just made absolute bangers for movies?
Couldn't write a song for a CD to save his life. I don't
Yeah.
like.
Man, you got those fucking movie lines.
I'm
fucking-
all right. Footloose, Danger Zone.
You know, it was a struggle to find out what year Danger Zone and all them came out because they're part of soundtracks that were released after the songs were written by So Far. So, I'm Alright actually I think was written in 78, but it didn't release fully until I think 83 when Caddyshack came out. I'm gonna go. Loggins can make the first run for me, but Turn Up the Radio I think is just a fun song. It's kind of a rock band. It's a good road trip song. Did you guys vote?
I'm gonna go Kenny Loggins.
I think I'm talking to my fucking self. Foreigner Urgent verse Tom Petty. Running down a dream. I'm going Foreigner Urgent. Urgent, urgent, emergency.
I'm gonna go Tom Petty.
I guess urgent.
You guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of either one of those songs.
REM, The One I Love. Versus Alana Miles, Black Velvet. I'm going REM. That was your late suggestion. That was a late call.
My favorite REM song is probably a 90s song.
Losing My Religion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everyone's favorite.
Yeah, because it's the best.
Or if you're in a ballad mood. Everybody's
if you want- if you
words. If you want to cry.
You're depressed. Sometimes.
Johnny Cougar Mellencamp.
Little ditty
Jack and Diane.
about Jack and Diane.
Foreigner, Waiting for a Girl Like You.
Two American kids.
One of the best ballads of all time is
Best
Waiting for a Girl Like You.
thing.
But it can't be all Foreigner. That's all heart based.
Yeah, a lot of foreigner up here.
Well, it's because they were
Fucking
fucking
hell.
banging, dude. They charted.
They're banging
All of them
dudes.
charted. They were all in the top 5. Johnny Cougar Mellencamp, Jack and Diane. Fun fact: the clapping in the song was because they didn't have drums when they recorded the first time. Intended to be re-recorded when they had access to a drum set, but they liked the original so much they kept. Little ditty about Jack and Diane.
Two American kids doing.
Although this song is fucking gross, Jack and Diane. If you watch a TikTok on it, there's a lot of girls on there talking about like if you listen to the lyrics, very rapey vibes.
Is it?
It's very much so. If you see, there's like 4 videos about this song that are like, I'll have a couple 100,000 views. But I'm gonna pick it
Oh yeah, life goes.
because the talk of like her being like underage in the backseat of his car before he goes off. Anyway, what'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say?
What,
What'd
I'm
you say?
going Jack and Diane.
Jack and Diane.
Which is the song? That is that the
It's Bruce Springsteen.
no? Which is the John Mellencamp one that's like really? It starts out really weird. It's like sucking down chili dogs.
It's on here. It's on here.
Which song is it
Another
though?
fucking foreigner song.
The-
Jesus Christ.
'Cause every time he sings it, I'm like, have you had a chili dog? Because you shouldn't suck on a chili dog. That's not how it's done.
That might be Jack and Diane. Foreigner, Tooth and Nail. Great song. Winger, headed for a heartbreak. Headed for a heartbreak. I don't have to be first every time.
It is Jack and Diane.
It's not even up there. What are you talking about? It's Foreigner.
The last one we just did was Jack and Diane. Sucking down chili dogs.
Yeah.
Right. Now we moved on.
I'm going tooth and nail. Do you need to hear what? Do you need to hear
I'm
headed
going
for
Tooth and Nail too. Winger can suck it.
winger?
Jeff Winger.
Ooh. Bon Jovi, Bad Medicine versus Toto, Africa.
Oh, Africa.
Bad Medicine. Talking to Sleepy Dave. Asked him who he liked.
He doesn't know what to pick because he's not awake.
I don't know what you're talking about, guys. Okay.
We
Toto.
You gotta be awake in Africa. Don Henley, Boys of Summer versus Motley Crue. Home sweet home.
I'm going Motley Crue.
Which one's Boys of Summer? We talked about this. We played them. Fuck. I think Boys of Summer is the biggest Don Henley song. That's a great montage riff. Someone's driving in the car, rain drops on the windshield, looking for their kid or their loved one. I'll go Boys of Summer just for that.
Yeah, Boys of Summer.
Johnny Cougar Mellencamp.
Hurts so good. Come on, baby, make it.
Peter
hurt
Gabriel,
so
big time. Big
good.
time for me all day.
Sometimes
Yeah.
love don't feel like it should.
Can we just
Make it hurt
appreciate
so good.
how amazing Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel were? Great, successful solo careers and in Genesis. Oh, wait, is that Peter Frampton?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus. Genesis is too big of a term now. Now it's not. It's not the band. It brings up
It's
Kia.
Sega. Dancing in the dark.
Former members. Peter Gabriel. Yeah. I was right. I love when I'm right.
You shouldn't.
Bruce Springsteen, Mr. Anti-War. Dancing in the Dark versus Ozzy Osbourne. Bark at the Moon. I'm going Bark at the Moon.
Going Dancing in the Dark.
Yeah, Ozzy.
'38 special. Hold On Loosely versus Night Ranger. Sister Christian. Are you? That's all I know. I'll go Hold On Loosely. That was on so many infomercials growing up by the specials. Time Warner used to release so many compilation albums. Hold On Loosely was on all the Southern rock ballads. I'm going Hold On Loosely.
No, that one's
And Sister Christian.
loosely.
Dave, are you awake? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Tom. Oh, look at how that worked out. Tom Petty.
Free.
Free falling.
I'm going Free Falling.
Or and I won't back down. Huge after 9/11. Seventh Heaven did their weird fan video. I'm going Free Falling, I think. Over
Yeah, I
Won't
did Free
Back Down.
Falling, so.
AC/DC, Shoot to Thrill, Ozzy Osbourne, Mr. Crowley. I think Mr. Crowley's an underrated Ozzy song. And if you went against other ones, but Shoot to Thrill, I think, is...
I'm going AC/DC.
Blondie, Call Me Anytime versus Billy Squire, The Stroke. Now everybody, have you heard? If you're in the game, Then stroke's the word.
I'm on the stroke.
The Stroke. Shoot the Thrill versus The Stroke.
I'm going the stroke.
Oh, did not expect that.
Yeah, well, expect it. Start expecting what you're.
Free
expecting.
Falling versus Hold On Loosely. Mm,
Free falling. I guess.
I think I'm with that. I'll get Free Falling on this one. Peter Gabriel, Big Time versus Bark at the Moon. I'm going Big Time. Big Time. I'm going Big Time.
Yeah.
Toto Africa. Don Henley, Boys of Summer. I'm gonna go Africa.
I'm going to go Don Henley Boys of Summer.
Africa.
Jack and Diane versus Tooth and Nail.
Should be with the belt.
There's already been too much foreigner. I get it.
I'm going
I
Jack and Diane.
go Jack and Diane. Oh. Now, if it was switched, now I go REM here.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny Loggins, I'm All Right. Oh, Caddyshack versus Edge of 17.
Good, I'm all right.
Nobody worry about me. I'm going 17.
It's Kenny Loggins.
Genesis, Tonight versus Phil Collins. In the Air Tonight. Boy, they really like Tonight.
I'm going to the right, Phil Collins.
Because I can feel it. Kickstart My Heart versus Jukebox Hero. I'm going Jukebox Hero.
Oh, Jukebox Hero.
Billy Squire, My Kind of Lover. Fleetwood Mac, Little Lies. Shit, those are both mine.
I'm going to Little Eyes.
Lover.
Mac.
It's all right, Billy Squires. I advocated for you. Judas Priest, Breaking the Law. Rush, Tom Sawyer. Tom Sawyer.
Yeah.
Thomas Oria. You should have bet the money line for Memphis. They just won. That would have been huge. 14.5 point dogs. That money line is probably like plus 300.
It was 330.
Yeah. It's pretty
Yeah, I
crazy.
only bet the spread. You know, from this point on, I don't think you can bet Milwaukee. Like they're just
Bet against
they're only beating bad teams. I took Golden State against the Jazz, but I took money line on that one. Oh no, I took the spread because it was only a 1.5. Eddie Money, Shaken, Living Color,
Did you
Cult of
see
Personality.
freaking,
Cult.
Clay came off the bench tonight. That's weird. Yeah, Colt's personality.
Judas Priest, you got another thing coming. AC/DC, Hell's Bells.
I'm doing Hell's Bells.
Dave?
Yeah, AC/DC.
Scorpion, No One Like You, Rush, Limelight. I'll go Limelight.
Same. Freaking Rush, man. They know what to do. They know what to say to me.
Born in the USA versus Dirty Laundry. I'm going Dirty Laundry.
Yeah, I'm going dirty laundry.
Poison, Nothing But a Good Time versus Kenny Loggins and his Footloose Jam. I might go Footless here. I think I'm going to go Footless.
Yeah.
Footloose versus Dirty Laundry. Now I go Dirty Laundry.
Yeah.
Dirty laundry.
Limelight versus Hell's Bells. I'm going Limelight.
Same.
Cult of Personality versus Tom Sawyer.
Oh,
We're going.
I'm
I
Tom
think
Sawyer.
I'm gonna have to go Rush heavy right now. Little Lies versus Jukebox Hero. I'm going Hero.
Yeah.
In the Air Tonight versus I'm All Right. In the Air Tonight, it's all right by me.
I'm going with Phil Collins. Come on, Jack and Diane.
Jack and Diane versus The One I Love. Going The One I Love.
Jack and Diane.
No, poor REM.
Little Diddy.
Africa versus Big Time. Big Time for me.
Africa.
Big time.
Tom Petty, Free Fall, and Billy Squire, The Stroke. I Love Me a Dirty Song. Give me The Stroke.
I'm the Stroke. I'm the
Big
Stroke
Time
again.
versus The Stroke. Who you at, Dave?
Stroke, I guess.
In the Air Tonight versus Jack and Dan? I'm going In the Air Tonight.
Same.
Who were you, Jack and Diane there?
No.
Tom Sawyer versus Jukebox Hero.
Jukebox Hero.
Fuck. What was the other one? These next four are like fucking bangers for me. Like I can't.
Oof. I'm on Jukebox Hero. That song's awesome.
What did you say?
Jukebox Hero.
Oh wow. I didn't realize people liked Foreigner that much for that.
It's Jukebox Hero.
I think I want Dirty Laundry over Limelight, but I would have taken.
I'm doing Dirty Laundry.
But I would have taken Tom Sawyer over Dirty Laundry, I guess, sort of thing. My
I'm Jukebox
God.
Hero.
Yeah, Jukebox Hero.
In the Air Tonight over The Stroke for me.
Same. I'm Jukebox Hero.
Mm.
I'm gonna say Phil Collins just so you have to pick.
It's me and Dave.
Golly.
I probably would have picked Jukebox Hero. I mean,
I guess better all around because there's that first 3 minutes of In the Air Tonight that are
Yeah.
really fucking slow. So it would then be Jukebox Hero versus Danger Zone.
I think it's Jukebox Hero.
I'm Jukebox Hero as well.
Holy shit. I did not see it going that way.
I didn't see this being the end song, no. No.
I don't think I would have. I might have picked Danger Zone, but I think I would have picked In the Air Tonight to go to the finals, but it didn't.
I think it was right there though.
It was there. It made the final four or the Elite Eight.
Made the last two there, see? It was up against Danger, or it was up against the other one. On the other see right here. See it right there.
Yeah, it made the final four. So, In the Air Tonight, Jukebox Hero, Welcome to the Jungle, and Danger Zone. Wow. Jukebox Hero. How crazy. The 61 seed.
That'll warm your heart.
Wow. I'm amazed. I'm impressed. And think of how many people have probably never even heard Jukebox Hero. Like, it's got to be a high number. Because what do you think? So people can see it. It's got to be like, you gotta look up Billboard. So people can read it in here. It only reached number 3 on the chart. 26 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Well, it aged well.
How crazy. Written by a real thing. Inspired by an actual fan who stood waiting outside an arena for about 5 hours in the rain. Impressed by the fans' dedication, Jones decided to take him in and give him a glimpse of what happens backstage at a concert. It was in Rochester.
Winchesterton, Fieldville, Iowa.
Oh, Dr. Pepper?
No, that's from
Yeah.
Mr. Deeds.
Yeah, that was Dr. Pepper was the doctor.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
You were too fast. I wasn't ready.
Wow. So I'm just reading the story. I never heard the story of Jukebox Hero. I didn't realize one song that didn't even make number one in the 80s would have like a whole fucking story. Well, it's way past old man Dave's bedtime. I look forward to listening to this back in the playback because I just feel like we sound fucking crisp. Worked on levels a bit. And I see that Dave's actually picks up the most direct volume, so his is down. Zach was loud for the first time last week, which actually people text me. It's like, hey, the bearded redhead is really loud. Which for the first 6 episodes, like, talking to the fucking mic, Zach. Jesus Christ. But I think we're getting there.
They're like, can you shut him up? Thanks,
Fun fact. Do you know who this guy is?
Dave.
Shania Twain's husband. Until he cheated on her
That is a fact.
with a flight attendant.
That is also a fact.
That's right. Just accept it as fact. Best friend's secretary. Bam. Not a flight attendant. My bad. But cheated on her. How do you cheat on Shania Twain? How crazy is that?
She's not around, and you're horny.
He was her producer. They were making shit together. They were probably together more than most couples.
She wasn't hurting that bad. She married less than a fucking year later. She was fine.
Is she really?
Yeah. Divorced in June, remarried in January. I mean, she's okay.
Are they still married?
I was gonna
Oh, they're still together.
Did she step out? 'Cause that's way fast.
He did.
I'm saying, did she actually? Because that's really wild. Did they both? Because that's really freaking fast. Which I guess they could have been apart for a long time before they divorced. They could have been apart for like.
Lang is a
1.5 years.
teetotaler. What is it?
Did you read what it said?
Where?
So look, her best friend's secretary, Marianne, right?
Yep.
But then she left the husband and married the former husband of Marianne.
What?
Yeah,
They were swapping back in the
they
day.
fucking swapped.
So people, country music fans here.
That's
Let's
pretty
drop
wild.
that. Oh,
Shania,
what a
calm
weird thing
down.
that we started talking about that turned into a fucking thing. Let's bring that over so people can actually read that. That's weird happenings in country music.
So something tells me she was probably already seeing the husband.
Her best friend's
Her best
husband.
friend's husband. That's why she married him so fast.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah.
It's messed up, Dave. Why would you do that?
I mean,
Why would you read more than the headlines, Dave? Jesus Christ, you piece of shit.
Quit reading, Dave.
sorry, I read the next sentence.
I told you the headlines. I told you what you needed to know.
Okay.
See? Looks like I told my dad we wouldn't make it 2 hours. Bam. $1.45. And 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need.
Go.
Is that the best song of the 70s?
Oh, smoke that tumbleweed. That's 70s. As a marijuana burns, you got you
No, it's a late 90s song.
singing your dirty rap song.
Stop and hit the bong like Cheech and Chong.
Yes,
Take from here to Hong Kong.
Now roll my joint.
Pick out the seeds and stems. Then I'm high as hell.
You're filing our
front
podcast
to
of the
front
80s. Okay? Jesus.
No one's listening.
Get in the wrong. That's not true. There's 2 people listening.
Well, that's the most concurrent viewers. Stream health.
It's excellent. It's so healthy. Oh my gosh.
It's weird it didn't show this stuff. It usually
healthiest.
does. Anyway,
Anyway.
I gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
Nope. Nope.
What?
Bless you.
I wasn't done. This has been another edition of the MVZ podcast.
Okay.
I wasn't done.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do next week? We just said best songs of the 80s, rock songs of the 80s. I think it would take some side work
Jesus.
to do the 90s thing because I think we're all such big fans of the 90s. It's going to be a heated debate. Sort of. I don't know. Sorry that I developed a big sneezing.
Sneezing like that happening.
Yeah. Is that MGK?
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely is.
Gay. I didn't even know he was still alive after Eminem murdered him.
Oh my god.
I'm
All
gonna,
right, the sneezing's underway.
I'm gonna get off this before Mike actually just dies on stream.
Right?
I might pop my contacts out. Too
Warm
many
him up.
sneezes.
Gotta
Okay.
activate him.
Gotta rub 'em in.
That freaking means.
We'll do something next week. I don't know. One way or another, we'll be here. Dave will finish Southland by then. I want to sneeze. Maybe we'll go on a golf cart ride. I'm sure Nicole's fucking long been sleeping. Dave's past his bedtime. He'll be asleep before the mics are put away. Actually, that's a lie. You'll have it. We'll be sure everything's put away before Dave wants to go to bed. Zach, you look more awake now than when you got here. I'll do something this weekend. I don't know this. I might not even see my dad. I'm probably just gonna go have my Uncle Bill come up from Naples. That's what he was talking about wanting to do. Anyway, y'all have fun. Love y'all. See y'all next week. I don't know what to do. Music was kind of fun. It was just fun to listen to music for till 2:30 in the morning. Dave was miserable when I was. What do you think about this song? Dude, it's going on 3. I can't do this. I'm tired. Come on, Dave.
Yeah.
Get together. Get all your crap, put it in a backpack so it's together.
Anyway, see you guys later. Have a good night. I'm going to listen to some more 80s music because I can't believe Jukebox Hero won, so I'm going to blast that. Nicole will sleep through it. Have fun, guys.